Hi BL lovers, I'm that BL guy and welcome back to another 5-minute review. Today I'll be reviewing the BL drama You Are Mine. The star of Insia's company are known for their good looks and bodies, but there is a new employee, Yao Shun-yu, who is an exception of the rule. Yao is like a rabbit in the jungle who has signed his life away. His boss, Xia Zhangzhao, is always teasing kind-hearted Yao, and Yao believes that if he works hard, he can have a better life. Even if his job is stressful and his boss is cranky, he can bear with it. But having a blind date with the boss and sleeping with him? That's truly a tough job. You Are Mine is a Taiwanese BL with 10 episodes, roughly around 25 minutes per episode. Our two main leads are being played by Parker Mao and Xiao Oh-hung. One review says, "Not bad, not great, but not bad." There are a lot of good things about this. The acting is solid, especially from Xiao Oh-hung, who throws himself 110% into the role. His character can be a little OTT, but he pulls it off and he has really good comic timing. The story and writing are not the strongest aspect of this. It leans way too heavily on misunderstanding, which is a particular crutch of Asian dramas. Zhang Zhao's emotional constipation is well supported, and it's clear his character was formed by an unloving mother, so I did buy that, but it's carried too far. There is a situation in particular that could have been solved by a yes or even a subtle nod of his head, and Shun-yu's misunderstanding of the situation is less explainable and comes off as forced drama. This works well as a comedy, but the problem is that it veers too heavily into drama, which is tonally dissonant and none of the drama is sufficiently supported. What might have worked better is to have made the mother a more central villain and made her the obstacle that had to be overcome, rather than really stupid misunderstandings. That would also have made Shun-yu's boss moment in the final confrontation with her much more satisfying. It was very well acted and it was quite a moment to see him finally become confident in love, but if there had been more of a development arc to that point, it would have had a larger payoff. Now, getting to my own personal opinion, I freaking loved You Are Mine. I'm going to accept it has its flaws, it's not the perfect show out there, so let's just get that out of the way firstly. Shun-yu's character, can be over the top. He's a bit much some of the times, but you can get used to that. I mostly viewed the show as a romantic comedy. That's how I viewed it, and that's how I saw it, and that's what made it great for me. Yeah, it did get annoying later on where Shun-yu was he kept running away from the boss. A lot of the things could have just been explained by communicating with each other properly, asking proper questions instead of just wondering. Y'all are two freaking grown-up people. So, that made me mad. Again, like our review said, it's totally understandable, from Shia's part where he was raised by a unloving mother, so he doesn't know how to express his feelings or, handle the feelings that he's feeling. So, on his part, I get it. But Shun-yu could have done a lot better. The way he was acting, I was just okay, just come on out. This has gone on for long enough. You're all grown-ups, talk about it. So I feel that was probably the part of the show that I didn't really like that much. That was the worst of it for me. Also, the review said, the ending part, the mother just coming in and slapping him, all of that just seemed to come out of nowhere. It's not totally out of nowhere, but it just seems so random because that's literally the first time we saw her in this entire show, and then he just went off on her. Obviously I enjoyed that, but it did kind of make sense, but it also didn't make sense. At least you could have introduced her early in the show, so we could have known how bad she was, and maybe she has treated you badly. So just a little bit of build up towards that. Anyway, enough of the criticism. Everything good about the show. First of all, Park Mao. Jeez, that man is hot. He is hot AF. That is in my top 5 BL husbands of all time now. He's definitely up there. I freaking love him so much. He's stunning. I really freaking love him. The flirting moments, his possessiveness, oh my god, that may be my toxic part speaking, but I freaking love how possessive he is. In the way he just literally melts with every little thing Shiryu does. Shiryu can just talk, doodle V, giggling, kicking his feet, he's instantly soft. It's the sweetest thing, and I freaking loved seeing that every single time he was mad, and then Shiryu just being there, and he's okay, I'm coming. And the way he loved him so much. I need somebody to love me that much. I just I need that love that aggressively. Yeah. Anyway, I freaking love this show. I really did. Now, getting to my overall rating of the show. For story, love the premise of it. Could have been executed a lot better. So for story, I'm gonna give a generous 7 out of 10. For acting, I really do feel like they did a great job if I look at it for a romantic comedy aspect. So for acting, I'm gonna give a 8 out of 10. Music, enjoyed. I really enjoyed the intro song. There were some good moments here and there with music as well. So for music, I'm gonna give a solid 8 out of 10 as well. And rewatch value, I found it fun. I freaking love Pokemon. I want to be having a possessive boyfriend like that. So for rewatch value, because I'm definitely gonna rewatch this, I'm gonna give an 8 out of 10 as well. So yeah, that was my overall rating and review of You Are Mine. Yeah, the biggest lesson I have learned from the show is that I'm a simp for Pokemon. There's no ifs, ands, or whats about it. It's just, that's just how it is now. He has me in a chokehold along with 4 other BL men, but go follow me on my Twitter. You'll see me having more fun over there. I'm also with the @thatBL guy. Come join us over there for a lot more fun.